Hi, before we get on with today's video, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and if you're not new here, but for some reason still haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit the notification bell so you know when I make a new video. Alright, let's get on to it. Okay, so it's like 4 hours later. I've completed fully one class from the semester, so that's 1 out of 10, which is great because it's an online. So now I don't even have to think about it or nothing. It's just one more thing to be graded. But on my half, nothing. All work is done. So that's good to think about. And everything's going great. Finished, what was it? My pre-test for my psychology lab. And there's like other things that I did. Oh, I made the Quizlet for one of my tests. So the only issue with that, it's over 200 terms. I think it's 110 terms. So that'll be fun to do every day until Thursday, but it's okay. Chemistry haven't touched yet, but that's fine because I'm trying to get all the other things done first. And yeah. Also, I was literally just now, as I was ordering food, listening to Joe Dispenza, and like the things he mentioned are things that I know, but then he's like, it doesn't matter if you know it, you have to actually apply it. Like the thoughts that you have basically is like, that's the future you're gonna have. And so he's like, why not take that opportunity and create the future you actually want and not the one that you're stressing would happen or you're worried about things not going your way. Because if you focus on that, that's what's gonna happen. And he's basically saying, focus, imagine, picture in various details the perfect life you would want. And I almost started crying on my walk back because I don't know why it's difficult for me to imagine. It's not difficult for me to imagine. It's difficult for me to claim that an example is I'm gonna marry a wealthy man who will love me, who will take care of me, who will be a great father to my kids, who will always be there for me, who will understand, and we never have financial stress nor nothing, and we'll be able to travel the world together. Me just saying that right now for some reason was stressful. Or it was like, I felt like I wasn't worthy of it because right now I'm single, I'm not dating anyone, I'm not looking for a relationship because since this past week, hold on. I was gonna put this back here. Since this past week, I've been looking for a man, but when I'm looking, when I was during that time of looking for someone, I wasn't looking for my ideal husband. I was just going to any guy who will basically let me be in his life for a little bit, and that's not ideal because I'm going to keep this open. I was always in situationships, talking stage, and I could never get out because I was like, because the one thing I did stay true was not getting into any romantic relationship that I know for 100% this is not the man I'm gonna marry, because I tell myself the next romantic relationship I have, the only reason why we'll be dating or be titled as girlfriend and boyfriend is because we know one day that we're going to be husband and wife. Because I'm at the point where I'm not going to date someone if I don't know 100% that that's my husband, you know? And so for the past 2 years, throughout my whole life, I've been picking guys that were just happened to be the ones that gave me attention during those moments and were willing to be in my life for however long they were. And so right now, this past week, I've decided, you know what? I'm not going to do any more searching. When it's meant to be, God will introduce me to my husband. God will make it obvious to both of us that we're each other's spouses and all that jazz. But right now, I'm just gonna focus on the present, and I'm gonna try, because right now, for some reason, it's hard for me to say that I will marry a great man. And so I'm gonna practice on developing that mindset that yes, I am deserving of it. Because I say I'm deserving of it, but then at the same time, for some reason, it's difficult for me to say. So that's where I'm at the moment. Not sure why. It really makes me want to tear up. And yeah. Just know you two are worthy of anything you desire. I know that right now it may not feel like it, or like me, where you know you are worthy, but at the same time you can't say it. You can't put your name in that sentence and say it because it's weird, or something is feels like it's blocking you. Practice saying your name will have and whatever, or will achieve, and fill it in. Practice saying it even especially when it seems strange, or it seems difficult, or it feels like something's blocking you from saying it. Say it, and say it every day. And your brain, because you are saying it, your brain hates lies, so it will develop a life to make that statement true. So if you want something and at the moment you don't know how to get there, just start with saying, I will have, or I will achieve, or I will be whatever you're aiming for. Just practice even saying the sentence and get comfortable with the sentence, because at first it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be strange, especially if you've experienced any trauma. Well, that your brain, it's I don't know how to quite say it, but some trauma is blocking me for actually truly believing that I'll have a great husband who will take care of me, who will be a great father to my kids, who will be wealthy, and to the point where he doesn't have to go physically, he doesn't even have to have phone calls, he doesn't physically have to go to work in order for us to have an income where we're not stressing about money. And where we're able to travel wherever we would like at any point in time, no matter the notice. It could be spontaneous, and it would be fine for us to even travel. I gotta practice saying that with my own name in front of it, because what I've noticed, it's easy for me to say it to others. And if you notice it's easy for you to say something to another individual than it is for you to take your own advice, maybe practice that advice onto yourself, and practice claiming that whatever that advice is, you could do. Okay? Alright. Well, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload another video, and we'll see y'all next time. And God loves you, and have a blessed day, and bye y'all.